Welcome into BBN Tonight, where it looks a little different because the UK women's basketball team has invited us into their home, ready to talk about the basketball season that is ahead. And also we got to stick around for a little bit of practice as well. Not everyone was here because Clara Strack a little under the weather, so we didn't get to talk to the star center for this team.
But we did, to your point, get to talk to everybody else on this roster. And you mentioned it, they let us into their home. Now we're bringing their practice into your home. That's tonight's Big Blue Story, presented by CHI St. Joseph Health. Now we've got to watch about 45 minutes of practice today. You still see that going on behind us whenever we're on camera. We heard over and over again today, this team is high energy, high effort, competitive, and a lot of that has to do with a great mix of freshman players and veteran players. Those energies merging in a loud, energetic way here inside historic Memorial Coliseum.
I think it's been fun. The energy even coming into it at first was very good. Everyone's very friendly. Everyone on the team has their own relationships, and we all click very well. So just being around talented players and getting better every day is a great opportunity.
The strength is the competitive nature. I think the competitive nature and the will to learn is a big thing, because I could look in all of our eyes and we're all just there, want to be sponges and learn from our coaches and just be able to get to where we want to get to in the long run during the season.
Honestly, I haven't really been too focused on myself. I've been more focused on the newcomers and the freshmen, just making their transition easier, because I was literally in their position last year. I was new and my transition was a little bit harder, but the girls made it easier, and I'm just trying to fill that role to make their transition easier, because this is where they make the mistakes, because they don't know the system as well, but I do, so I'm just helping them walk them through that. And basically just becoming the best leader I can, and I feel like that will kind of snowball into me playing well.
And even for the freshmen who are getting their first taste of collegiate basketball action, well, they have plenty of people to watch along the way. Here's who they told us have taken them under their wings.
Yeah, I think Asia Boone's been really helpful. Just, the little things that he expects out of his guards and, what he expects in practice. It's very different, but I think, having them as Ben, it's made it easier.
Yeah, I would say Clara, probably just how level-headed she is. She's very poised and never gets too high, never gets too low, knows what she's doing, knows her spot. So I feel like that level of confidence is something that I want to take, just knowing who you are and this is what I do kind of thing. So I feel like that's definitely something that I look up to from her and what I want to add to my game.
We are young, but we do kind of look out for ourselves a little bit. But especially Dom, I think Dom has done a really good job of making sure that we know what to wear to practice and just being sure that we're in the gym at the right time. And she's done a really good job, especially for me in the training room and just getting rehab and treatment and stuff. So yeah.
All right, now that's the freshman class, but there are also 4 transfers, an international student as well, that help make up this UK women's basketball team. They're learning to mesh in these practices that are going on behind us. Aisha Silka, one of those that is the international player coming in, and man, what a story she is. Because you remember Anthony Davis used to always have those guard skills, and then he shot up. Well, same thing happened with Aisha.
It's like Aisha can dribble the ball like a point guard. Mies also can too, so every position can shoot it, every position can handle the ball, and I think that's what's going to make us really good this year.
Yeah, for sure it's not the same. It's a different style, and that's what I'm also working on right now, to fit in better. But I also think that's not the most important thing. You have to be also very smart to play here, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep working on it and get there.
A lot of teams are limited, but I feel like we're not, because every position has an unlimited skill set and getting better.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about Asia Boone, because I also talked with Emily McDonald, the freshman, who is a sharpshooter and says for the first time she's surrounded by everyone who can shoot not just as well as her, but some even better. I asked her if she had to pick just one player on this team who's impressed her the most from beyond the arc so far. Well, she did pick Miss Asia Boone, who of course will be vying for those 3-point records again this season. We also had a chance to talk with the UConn transfer, Ayanna Patterson, who was all smiles when she told us she's at 100% after dealing with some injuries earlier in her career. She feels great, and she is good to go for the season.
It feels great. I mean, I just can't wait to put on a Kentucky jersey and, play that first game, and I think that'll be surreal for me. We have athletic guards, we have shooters, and just being able to put all those pieces together and watch them combine into our offense and the motions that we have and be able to play off of each other, we have no problem being able to compete with any team in the country.
We were all heartbroken last year with Dominika Parova. She was just coming off surgery, bad injury. She was ready to play, gets injured again. So she has been rehabbing, not quite fully back yet, but she's excited to be in front of BBN at some point this season.
I had to take it step by step. I was always trying to celebrate the small victories. But it's a long process, and I know I did the work that I needed to do. I kind of said that I couldn't play with my old teammates in the past 2 years, but these people here are my new teammates are great. Super excited to play with them, to compete with them, and play my first season here.
Now, at least a couple of these players know how to get to the heart of the media because they brought baked goods. How about this? This is a Biscoff white chip made by Diana Collins, and Savvy Swords did a chocolate cupcake. I didn't have one of those. I think you may have grabbed one.
No, but I'm working on it.
Okay, I'm going back if I can try and get back in there and get one.
You mentioned they know how to get to our heart. I would say they are buttering us up. How about that? Here's what Savvy told us about her baking skills.
I tore my ACL about a year and a half now, and so I couldn't play obviously, and so I wanted to find another hobby besides basketball, and it came to be baking because I love sweets. I have a really bad sweet tooth, but so I started to do that, and then I don't know, I like to decorate them and I like to give them out to people because obviously if they're like in my house that would be dangerous, so I just like to bake now, yeah.
The blue sprinkles were a very nice touch.
Yes.
Are you using a lot of blue in your baking these days?
I actually haven't been able to bake that much because in the dorms we don't really have a kitchen, so I went to one of our facilities to bake these, but I definitely knew I wanted like something blue, some type of Kentucky vibe with them.
So it has been fun to be here with the UK women's team on their home turf, but we have been talking about this team for quite some time because we brought you those lazy conversations by the lazy river. We have another one for you coming up a little bit later on with Emily McDonald.
But first, something else sweet coming your way. We are going to be talking about guard play on this team. Coming your way right after this on BBN Tonight.